Welcome to the section of understanding the use of DairyTrace for generating a proAction traceability report. From this video, you will understand using DairyTrace to generate the report, and of course, resources available to you, such as our dairytrace.ca website and our DairyTrace customer service team. To generate the DairyTrace proAction report, it does require you to be enrolled in DairyTrace. Commencing September 2021, dairy producers must create an account with the appropriate database and report their traceability events. The Traceability proAction module will be easily validated by generating a DairyTrace proAction report by means of your producer DairyTrace account. Also, if you own dairy cattle or simply have dairy animals under your care and control, dependent upon your provincial law, a DairyTrace account is essential for livestock traceability. If you need to do so and register, you can register through the portal or contacting our customer service agents. Let's enter the portal to see what you will see. This is the login portal where you will enter your username and password. Again, if you haven't done so already, you can activate your account by hitting this hot link or over to the side, sign up online now. Once I log in with my username and password, this will be the welcome screen. This is the staging environment, meaning things that you will see here may not be 100% reflective of what you would find in the live production environment. Quickly, these are the tabs where you can find specific information, and these are the tabs or hot links that have been created for ease of either traceability reporting, and in our case today, finding the DairyTrace proAction report. Simply by hitting this hot link, it takes me to my DairyTrace proAction report. I will also note that under the account tab that has been highlighted once I entered here, if I scroll down, I will also see the DairyTrace proAction report. So the proAction report is based on a reference date. This reference date will be generated automatically as of the current date, so as of today's date. There is no overriding this reference date. If I hit print, this will generate my DairyTrace proAction report in a PDF. As I can see here, it has been downloaded. Once I open the DairyTrace proAction report, I can also file save as, so I can save a PDF copy to my computer, and or I can simply file print. So this is the DairyTrace proAction report for a year. So as we can see from the previous screen, this was the reference date and it goes back a year. Over here, this is my farm business name. And of course, below it is my mailing address. Over to the side here, I can see the number of pages that my DairyTrace proAction report is. This row shows all the different columns, of course, for the DairyTrace proAction report. If I take the first one, this is the tag number or the RFID ISO tag number that is associated with the event type tag activation birth. So in this case, I will see a birth date entered for this tag. I can also note that the producer, or myself as a producer in this case, entered the sex of the animal as being female. The tag type is automatically generated in the DairyTrace portal, and it's based on the number series of the RFID tag. The premise number is the premise identification number where the event type, in this case, tag activation, occurred. The reporting date is the date that is automatically generated by the system when you go in and report the event type. The event date, in this case for tag activation birth, will be the date that the tag was applied to the animal's ear. So if we look at this one in this example, I have the event date, which does differ from the date of birth. However, the number of days calculation is the difference between the reporting date and the event date. The column here shows all the different event types that can be submitted in the DairyTrace portal. The account number is the account number associated with this event type. The to and from, if we scroll down, we can see the examples where this would be the move in and or in this case, the export down here. So this is the departure and destination premise identification numbers. So we have one AB from Alberta and the move in was done to the Ontario premise. and the license plate for the movement reporting is also recorded here. So I do encourage you to go in. You can obviously print your proAction report at any time. You can review it. And if you have questions or concerns about your proAction report, please contact DairyTrace customer service.